2. Mary had a blanket over her knees, and she was clutching her handbag tight, and she didn't know where she was. But she wasn't at home, and that was reason enough to be wary. Was she supposed to be working? No. This wasn't a theatre, it was too domestic for that. Here was a sofa, a television, a lamp on a corner table, a little column of drawers and a carpet. Here was a girl, setting down a tea tray. Was this a hotel, perhaps? Here you go, Grandma. A nice cup of tea. Shall I put it on this table for you? Who? It's Katie, remember? The girl was staring, expecting an answer. To distract herself from the unease growing in her belly, Mary picked up the cup and took a sip, held the liquid in her mouth and swallowed. She took a breath, did it again. See? Everything normal. Nothing to look at here. I wasn't sure if you took sugar, the girl said. But we don't actually have any, so is it okay like that? Mary wiped her mouth with the hanky she kept up her sleeve and tried to think of a suitable sentence to pacify the girl. What charming windows you have. How lovely the sky. The girl leaned against the balcony door watching her. She looked upset. Or maybe it was a trick of the light. I thought I didn't have grandparents, she said eventually. And now it turns out you were there all along. She had no idea what this child was talking about. Her heart gave a little leap of fear. We're the smallest family ever now Dad's gone. Not even any cousins or aunties. We're like 3 sides of a triangle, holding each other up. Mary struggled to sit taller, snatching at the girl's mention of family, afraid the meaning would disappear like things sometimes did when she concentrated too hard. But then she heard a noise. That was something, that noise. That sounded like a door, like someone breezing in from outside. It's Chris, the girl said. He finds it hard to be quiet. And then there were 2 children standing in front of her. 2. And still no clue who they were. Unimportant questions were asked like, are you warm enough? And, do you need more milk in that tea? Mary was told their mother was upstairs rearranging beds and soon they could all get to sleep, and wouldn't that be nice? It was the girl doing the talking. The boy gawped, gimlet-eyed. Something was wrong with him, staring at her so unnervingly. He's shy, the girl said, as if she could read minds. He'll speak when he gets to know you. She turned to the boy, grinning. And after that, he won't shut up. The boy laughed, which made the girl laugh too. Something stirred in Mary watching her do that. Think, woman. Think. Who are these people? Air filled her lungs. Her lungs expanded. Oxygen whizzed around her body. Air came out again in a rush of warmth, and a soft "oh" escaped her lips. You okay, Granny? No, she was not, because she'd remembered suddenly and precisely, as she had at least 20 times that day already, exactly what was happening. She'd gone with Jack in an ambulance to the hospital. The doctors were terribly sorry, but they couldn't save him. They also couldn't allow her to go home. Instead, they'd located a daughter, Caroline. Then these 2 children must be Caroline's children. It rendered her speechless. Just the thought. After all these years.